Aloha, beautiful high vibe tribe. It is Pink Bella. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a Galactic Akashic record deep dive into what's next for the United States, for Canada, for the rest of the world. We have some very powerful transits for this month. We are going to be seeing, after the 11/11 gateway, we're going to be seeing a super full moon, the fourth one on the 17th of November. Then the sun will be moving into Sagittarius at the same time that Pluto will be officially in Aquarius for the next 20 years. And how is this going to impact all of us? So we've already had a huge shift south of the border in the United States. And whatever we think about it personally, this is to lift everybody up and to bring in quantum, galactic, liaison messages, because I'm a galactic investigator. I work with the Galactic Alliance to see what's in store for all of us as Pluto shifts into Aquarius. So I'm going to look at, right now, I'm going to look at the US, Canada, and for now, messages for the entire global collective. I may be guided to look at other specific countries in the coming weeks. So if you have a request, please put it in the description box below. Then I'm going to look at December for all of us, and then I'm going to do a sneak peek of January 2025, okay? So this is the official, as Pluto is moving into Aquarius, this is officially the age of Aquarius that has been started. It has started in the 60s, started to ramp up in the 80s for the harmonic convergence. And then there's been lots of twists and turns in the story. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, all starseeds, light workers, 144,000 great keepers, quantum healers, light workers. I'm so grateful for you to be here. Please write in the description box below. How are you doing? How are things going? These messages are to uplift us all. And I will be reposting it on Rumble as well. What else did they want me to share about? We're in one of the most I'm recording this before one of the most very powerful gateways for starseeds and light workers to quantum jump and align with your highest timeline and manifest. That's the 11/11 portal, which is a grand awakening message for all of us, but an opportunity to really level up. So if you want guidance for that gateway, please check out my 11/11 gateway message that I posted prior to this one, so from a couple days ago, okay? If any of you would like to work with me, there are powerful offers on right now to help you all level up, raise your vibration, change your destiny, and balance your energies, help you feel like you're full of energy. We're all here on mission, but my personal sessions bring in guidance and help to clear away lifetimes of blockages, including ancestral karma and contracts. So check out all the offers, description box below, how to get a hold of me. And there's also a space to join my mentorship program, which will really help to accelerate your abilities. We would meet every 2 weeks, but every single session and package right now is on offer. So if you have any questions, please let me know. But yes, check out the website that can help to facilitate, getting you jump started for the end of this month, for the rest of November, for December, and of course, starting in January. Okay. All right. Let's see what we want to bring in. So I think to begin with, I'm just going to pull one card from this deck for the US, Canada, and the world to just see what the overall energies are. And then I think what I'll do is they're going to guide me. The Galactic Alliance is working with me right now. So they're just letting me know that we have collectively, they've opened the Galactic Akashic records for me for this session, okay? All right, so for the US, we have the Gaia Gateway activation, which has been coming forward a lot. And what message do we have for Canada? We have Divine Protection, Sword of Light, and the global message. Ooh, the global message. The Ayunaki card came in, but it came in upside down, which is good. Upside down means it's the reverse of what the message normally is. So let me just bring in high frequency light for all of us. Whenever you watch this, there's a bubble of protection around you, me, and this session. And then the galactic records will be closed once we finish. Okay. Yes, and for those of you who are new, my name is PinkBella Aloha, PinkBella Aloha Therapy, and I've been um, diving deep into the Akashic Records since 2016 for my own journey, but also I've been working with star seeds and light workers since maybe late 2016 till now. So I work with all sorts of amazing beings and help to assist you all, whether it be with dragons or your personal journey or soul mission or divine goddess codes. I'm also a facilitator for training Jedis and Galactic Jedis because we are all that, which is basically remembering who we are, and grid work as well. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of really cool things that I'm able to facilitate, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, I've been doing this a long time. So let me know, where are you located? What's going on in your reality? Super grateful to be here. Thank you for smashing that thumbs up button and sharing this out if you're called to, because it helps everyone see these messages. Okay. This is my mission, is to help all of you get onto your mission. And you're all still on mission. There's still something that you came in specifically to do. Maybe it was something specific like what I'm doing, or maybe you came in to clear ancestral and personal karma and stop it with your ancestral lineage. Or maybe it's to just to learn and expand in your consciousness and just to remember who you are. And for some of you, that's being a starseed, and that's your starseed origins as well. So I can assist you with that too. Okay. They're just letting me know with the Anunnaki card. That's why I was shuffling to have one more clarification card. Higher heart activation. Oh, I love that. Okay. So they're going to just channel through me now with the Gaia Gateway activation message. This is for the United States. The overall message is you as a country and all of you citizens, you have been on a massive wisdom and learning experience. Your spend that comes in all the time, but right now to restabilize yourself after all the solar flares, after all the buildup to the recent shift in timeline. Now this is a higher perspective, okay? So the transfer of power is always a change in timelines. And this change in timeline was necessary because of the fact of where our timelines got changed back in 2020, back in 2016, back in 2001. There's been multiple times where this group, which I like to call Team D, came in and changed the timelines. Okay, so you as a country have first, you've shifted over to this new timeline, and it's a domino effect for everybody else on the planet. So it is a higher timeline, and it is a redirect to our new timeline. Okay, so you're to spend time regrouping with nature, but also Gaia herself helped to redirect this timeline, because this is our ascension, our new earth timeline. And by the way, we're also supposed to refocus on our ascension. What's our ascension? Our awakening, our expansion, our heart, our soul, why we came in. Many of us came in to be this, as Dolores Cannon talked about, the three wave of volunteers, to be this wave of light to help awaken and change what has been blocked in humanity. Humanity's been under a spell for thousands of years, okay? So your country is showing us the way. So for some of you, if you're having a hard time right now, you are to regroup in nature and reground, and it's going to balance out. Okay, there was quite a buildup, like for a couple of years, but it's all part of this Pluto going into Aquarius on the 19th, because I've talked about this before. Your country was formed when Pluto was in Aquarius. Your the agreements, the decrees for the United States to be created was around when Pluto was last in Aquarius. So it's inevitable that there's going to be some upsets and some twists and turns. Those souls, even light workers and starseeds that might be upset with what's going on right now, that's part of your healing to awaken and remember more about there's a bigger story, a bigger picture going on. It's not just about what you all maybe individually wanted. Okay. All right. Like from my perspective, I'm in Canada. I feel this huge wave of relief, and I feel that there's this, and this isn't This is a huge wave of relief of like something's been lifted. And I know that there was a message that channeled in right before the results about black dark magic that have been placed over your country and your citizens. So I feel like even souls that are, um, let's see, like feeling really uneasy about this shift, it's because they fell under that spell. Okay, so it will resolve itself. All right. So anyway, spend time in nature, regroup, breathe. Know that you're going to be okay. Know that your country is going to be okay. All right, Canada. This is perfect because Canada's having a tough time too. All right, Sword of Light. Oh my goodness. So we too, Canada's been having a tough time for a long time. We have had um, beings in power that have redirected this country into a dark place. And right now, like, so right away, sort of light when that comes in, that's the blue rays, that's the legions of light, that's the galactic Jedi. So many Canadians have woken up through this process. We are also being told that we are being divinely protected, but we're to dissolve cords from the past, that this is even today is a new beginning. And by the 19th as well, huge shift for Canada and breakthrough energy. And also remember we're to continue to do our light work, do our grid work, um, take care of, and for those of you who are Canadian, like myself, we're to take care of all of Canada and really hold the space. Okay. All right. Overall, for the whole global collective. So we had the Anunnaki card, which is my Team D card, but it came in upside down. So this is fantastic. What this means is that so many forces of the light are awake and working together collectively around the planet. There's an energetic shift. This is an end of a cycle, and that we are now, they're not in charge of the cards right now. We are a bigger collective, and it took the last 4 years to get everybody up and running. And so many of us have activated our 12 chakra system. We've activated our higher heart, okay, which is in here in the lungs. So if you're feeling constriction there, that is grief and sadness. So work through it. That means there's a bigger piece going on there that you'll need to work on. So, but we're going through a high heart activation. See that portal? It was a big, massive portal, and it's rippled all the way around the world. It's so, I know it's hard to understand, but as a global collective, we are all connected, even though we've been told that all the countries are separate. Yeah, we agreed. Like I agreed to incarnate on Canada. You all agreed to maybe incarnate in Australia or Europe, Germany, France, Spain, right? But we're all connected, which is why when something happens on one part of the planet, it does hurt our heart. Okay, so there's been a lot of that this year, but we're coming through the other side, and there's still things going on, but this is so good that this card came in upside down, because that means that the light is actually winning. Okay, amazing. All right, so I'm going to do some Galactic Tarot for the US, and then I'm going to pull in a dragon, and I've got a couple other decks here as well. Let me just see, where's the other deck? Yeah, I'm not going to do a full quantum reading like I have been, because I want to make sure this video isn't too long and that we can get some information for all topics. Okay, so let's look at the United States specifically for the moving of Pluto into Aquarius for the rest of November. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is a big, huge shift, everyone. Number 7, which is the 7 of Cups, choosing wisely. Tower card, disruption. So they're saying there still could be some disruption coming around that, but it's quite a big shift. Harmony, which is the balance of the divine feminine, divine masculine as well. Okay, so what's interesting, this is another starseed sister out there who shared this with me. When Pluto makes a move into an energy, when it goes retrograde or forward, when it moves into an energy, even though it's a smaller planetary body and it's farther out, she was told years ago by an astrologist that it's like going through a keyhole backwards. So I feel like there might be some solar flares, X-class solar flares around that time period, and we also might be feeling it. So far, what I've noticed with my starseed kitty is that he reacts to big planetary bodies moving, but he also reacts to Pluto. So stay tuned for the 19th. I'll definitely be doing another quantum reading for us for Pluto moving into Aquarius. Okay, so there is going to be some type of disruptions. It could be power, it could be internet, could be some shenanigans. And what's the overall message? This is for the United States for the month of December, for the month of November for Pluto and Aquarius. Okay. Overall, material and spiritual prosperity. So overall, it is a very positive outcome. What is unfolding for the United States? So let me just pull in some collective messages. Choosing wisely, Page of Swords. Okay, yeah, and then with the, oh, interesting, with the Tower card, we have the Ace of Pentacles. With the Balancing card, we have the King of Wands. And with the material and overall material spiritual prosperity, oh, we have the Eight of Swords. Let's pull another one for clarity. About, oh, two came in. But also the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, okay? So I've blessed all these cards. Bottom of the deck is like Five of Pentacles. All right. So the Seven of Cups, Page of Swords. What messages do you want me? Sorry, there's a bit of glare today. There's storms coming in. Page of Swords. All right. So basically it's like when we play a game and something gets fun. So the energy to move forward has been chosen. And the clearing around that energy right now is just beginning. So it's just at the beginning stages. By the 19th, there's going to be some type of disruptions. Now, Ace of Pentacles could be about the financial system, or they're just saying that there could be an announcement around that date about the new financial system. But there is not to be stressed or worry about it because it's going to be, this is what this card's about. No one's going to be left out in the cold. It's going to be for everybody. And it's a global effort, okay? So, but there's already things going on behind the scenes to make disruptions as minimal as possible and to have everything being as seamless as possible, okay? So we have the King of Wands and the balance of the divine feminine, divine masculine. So I do feel this is about the new power team that's going to be taking over in January. Their energy, they've learned a lot the last 4 years as well. Their energy is very balanced. They want to see a balance. I know there's lots of fears and lots of stories. There were lots of untruths being shared about what was the potential to happen to divine feminines, but that's not the case. This soul that's been chosen is a powerful manifester and creator. He also has a team around him that is quite balanced as well. So he has a council around him, okay? So he's going to be looking at things that will benefit everyone. And it looks like there's already going to be shifts. Lots of information is going to come forward already for November. So let's see. So there's this being is like overseeing and grateful for material and spiritual prosperity. That's for everyone in the US and all around the world, okay? So there's still lots of things they're cleaning up, lots of things that is behind the scenes that we don't know about it. No one's going to be left out in the cold, and they're definitely working on plans to make sure that everything is balanced and unified, and it'll be a breath of fresh air for all citizens as well as everybody who's unsure right now. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm going to do Canada next, and then I'm going to do the global reading. And for November, right? This is for the Pluto moving into Aquarius. And then what I'll do is I'll do everybody for December and everybody for January. That makes the most sense. There's more information coming in about the Pluto, the big Pluto shift in Aquarius. And the reason I started with the US is because that's how the United States was formed. It was formed when Pluto was in Aquarius. Yeah. The Declaration of Independence and the forming of the country. Okay. And there was unrest So if you all go back and look at history, there was unrest around even creating your country. There were many people that did not want that, including other foreign interests. Okay. All right. Let me just pull for November. I'll just do this for this round. I'm going to pull one card from the light workers deck. Okay, beautiful. It says unbound. So the whole idea is now everyone's, your country, your citizens are going to be moving forward, releasing like contracts, karma, patterns from past lives. So there absolutely can be a new beginning, and unbound, which means more of our abilities are going to be coming online, but we're also going to be, we're at a point now where we're able to see and understand more about what's really been going on behind the scenes. Because remember, the dark forces, both on planet and off planet, have been playing with us like puppets. They want to create loosing portals. They want you to be sad, depressed, worried. So you want to work on clearing up those emotions and getting back into your center. Okay. All right. Let's just pull one more card from this deck. Oh, interesting. It's been, you as a country are going through an initiation. I love that the dragons are there. And there's actually like an individual with a sword, like one of the knights of the round table. So you have all been going through initiations as a country to gain wisdom. Okay. To gain wisdom. It's now, like if we go back 4 years, we would not have been ready for all the information that is coming forward now, and or disclosure, with off-planet beings, and or all the underbelly stuff that has been going on behind the scenes that is very shocking to a lot of regular people, but many of us have known about it for a number of years. But anyway, okay, on that note, wisdom initiation. What dragon? I love it. Oh my gosh, the orange dragon. So that color orange is often represented by the new leader, I'll just say Mr. T in the US. And so the wisdom from this dragon is bring soul families and communities together. So that's the intention of this being. And his counsel is to bring more of the country, to unify more communities, more of the country together, to spread belonging, warmth, and oneness, to bring people everywhere together. And orange is all about joy. I love that. Perfect. Can't make this up. Okay. Now I would like to ask for messages for Canada. What's going to be happening in Canada as Pluto moves into Aquarius for the month of November? So let's see. We do a lot of business with the United States, and there has been a lot of disruption with that the last 8 years as well. So right enough, solar plexus number 3. So it looks like we're going to be stepping back into our power, and it also could be about a change in power. Number 8, trapped in fear, and positive movement forward. Oh, that's fantastic. Bottom of the deck, number 5, emotional loss. Okay. So I have heard rumors. So for those of you who don't know what's been going on in Canada, we have our own Mr. T, who's been in power for a long time. Hold on a minute. And recently his own party no longer wants him to be in power, and things have been set up to make it difficult for them to have someone else. So solar plexus is about power. So what we want to see is what's going to be unfolding in November for Canada. Fast movement chariot card goes with the solar plexus. And of course, I may have to look at this again in a week or so. Trapped in fear, Knight of Pentacles, positive movement forward, Ace of Cups. Oh, this is looking very positive. And emotional loss. What is the overall message for that? Oh, Four of Swords. And I'm going to do one more. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Queen of Swords. And not only that, we got the 0 reset, new beginnings. Okay, this looks really good, everyone. So right off the bat, there's going to be a shift in power, and it's going to be the chariot card. It's going to be fast. So something's going to unfold that's going to help us move into a new leader. I'm hearing a new leader. Okay. trapped in fear. Well, this could be the citizens, but also the people that have been involved in the shenanigans for this long. It's been going on since 2016, everyone. Like, that's a long time for an individual to be in power. So a lot of what's transpired, a lot that has transpired since 2016 has been about money. This individual and people involved in this scenario have made a lot of money, but trapped in fear. So the jig is up. The shenanigans are going to be out. There actually could be some things that come forward uh, about that. What do they call that? I can't think of the human word right now. I'm hearing like the hand being caught in the honey jar. So there's going to be some type of unfolding of money changing hands. Okay, not for the good of the citizens. All right, and then we have positive movement forward and a new beginning, a new person showing us the way, and that also coincides with the zero reset, new beginning. Now, this individual right now and everybody involved in it are they're not in their heart. They do not care about the people of the country, and there's a lot of anxiety because there's lots of things going on. But there's going to be someone that comes forward. And there actually could be. Okay, what am I hearing? I'm hearing that there actually could be, with that unfolding of the hands in the honey jar, there could be some divine feminines coming forward and saying, yeah, this is the way, this is what's really happened, to clear it all away. So there's going to be something that unfolds in November that will have a shift in power for Canada that is absolutely needed. And I think right now, with everything that we've gone through in Canada, the majority of the collective here in Canada is ready for that. Yeah. Officially, we would have to wait a year, but we won't be waiting a year. Yeah. That's what I've been told for a long time. So I just wanted to pull some cards about it and just see what the Galactic Alliance wanted to share with us. So that's good. So everything is it's like dominoes around the planet. So everything is being monitored in Canada as well. Okay. So I'm pull for Canada for this Pluto in Aquarius. Let's pull one card. Look at this. So we're also going to be going through a huge transformation. So a lot of the divine feminine energy is really stepping in right now. I know that it's not represented in that government body, but it has to do with the souls that are going to be coming forward, um, have aligned and have a real balance of that new energy, the new ascension energy. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So we as a country are going to be going through a very deep healing around whatever. Yeah, I'm hearing they're saying something's going to come forward that's going to be quite shocking. So yeah, so that's going to shift a lot of Canadians into awakening as well. Okay, and then overall, we're to keep it light. We got number 28, playful. So again, we're to spend time in nature and stay grounded and not take everything too seriously. That it's part of the unfolding of this Pluto in Aquarius transformational energy, moving into the age of Aquarius. Okay. All right, let's see what dragon message wants to come forward for Canada. Wow, we have Thor's red and black dragon. Okay, this is the dragon in this deck, besides Source's dragon and Archangel Michael's dragon. So we're not to worry. We are all as citizens being protected in these times of changes. What else does it say? A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax. We are safe. Yeah. So we've got some exciting things that are going to be happening to change everything in Canada for the age of Aquarius, and specifically by the end of November. Okay. All right. We're going to just pull some global messages. See, what do we need to know globally? What do we need to know globally for any other messages that we need to know for this shift of Pluto into Aquarius, November 19th? All right. Sacral chakra, 2. That's our joy, our creativity. There's that orange energy again as well. This is creativity, joy, abundance. 9, suffering and silence. So there's, yeah. Stepping into our power. Okay, so right away, I'm getting a lot of feminine energy around the planet, and other parts of the world have been suffocated and silenced, and there will be an end to that through Pluto and Aquarius, and we have number 10, new beginnings and destiny. That's good to know. Okay, so joy, I love this. So overall, I'm hearing joy, abundance for the world. All right, shifting away from the old world, and we got the 9 of Pentacles. So the battle is still ongoing for our joy, everyone. So we have a right to this, but this has been and this is what we agreed to come in and be these waves of volunteers of light, because there has been a battle going on. So it's still ongoing, all right, but it's the beginning right now of us taking our power and our joy back. Okay, suffering and silence, but it's a 9, so it's completed. So no longer, I love that. So basically, the age of Aquarius is going to end the suffering of all citizens, but specifically of divine feminine, silencing the divine feminine, the divine goddess, but also like the impoverished, having all these segregations. So it's going to be end of that. Oh, what a relief! What a relief! Okay, I love it. The World card source. So this is a decree that we all heard to come here, but this is also a decree from Prime Source Creator, the end of suffering. That's why we're being allowed to be here and to ascend. I love it. Okay, stepping back into our power for humanity. We have the 8 of Cups. So it's going to be, it's a movement. All right, it's a movement. But again, just remember that we have a ways to go. So again, spend that time, make sure you got your tools, grounding, taking care of your energy, your family, spending time in nature, all right? And it's our destiny. It's our destiny to take our power back. So what they're saying is, yeah, we're going to be taking our power back. But we have to take our individual power back, all right? So if this redirect of power has upset you or any members of your family, we all need to individually take care of our personal belief systems, our personal energy. We have to take our personal power back and get back into our center. All right. Of course, spending time in nature does that. And what is the destiny card? I'm hearing so this is actually the card connected to Scorpio. So by the time Pluto moves into Aquarius, isn't it interesting? We're going to be in Sagittarius energy or very close to it. So I'm hearing death of the ego, death of the old, the end of the old regime, and it is our destiny. I love that. And we are moving out of troubled waters. We're moving forward. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, so that's globally, all right, everyone. Globally. So, what just happened this last week maybe didn't affect, maybe it didn't, you weren't, in the country of this change in power in the US. However, it's a ripple effect and impacted everyone. I saw lots of posts on social media from many people that were not included, but everybody seemed to have a very strong opinion. So again, from a higher perspective, is it impacting you personally? Prime Source Creator is in charge of this plan, okay? I love that. Okay. So globally, what else do we need to know for this Pluto energy moving? Oh my goodness gracious, take a break. Woo! Okay, so right away, this is what I was shown a couple of months ago. It was really rocky in August and September. Like Lionsgate was rocky and so much through the eclipse season. So we are to rest and enjoy and have fun because we're all needed. We're doing a lot of work behind the scenes as well. So it says, get off the treadmill, shut down your social media, and take a break and go back into joy. You know what the card is below it? The big initiation. There we are as a collective globally as well. All of us moving through the tunnel, and there's the light at the end of the tunnel. I was always shown, what does this card say? The initiation. I was always shown that December will feel much lighter and brighter for all of us. Okay. So globally, the community, what do we need to know for November with Pluto moving into Aquarius? We have the crystal yellow dragon, very light and bright. And the message is, sorry, it's getting dark. getting dark here for me too. It's okay. So all of this is, and this is the age of Aquarius. This is what the overall message. We are being open to higher learning and wisdom. We're expanding our chakras. So we're moving, many of us are moving into our higher chakra system, which are Stargate systems. And we're moving, this is our ascension. We're moving into our higher spiritual pathway. So everything is unfolding. And of course, like everything, it's going to be a bit messy, right? It's going to be a bit messy. So that's why we need our tools. And again, you're all needed. You're all needed. All right. So now I'm going to do this a bit differently now. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Sorry, 2 cards. 2 cards. Oh, no, 3. Getting tired. So I'm going to pull some cards for what do we need to know for the US in December, Canada in December, and the global energies for December 2024. So what do we have? We have number 7, deception and envy for the United States. Don't worry, I'm going to pull clarifiers. But this person is lifting their mask up, and it's a 7. For Canada, suffering in silence, I'm hearing will come to an end. Globally, there's our sacral chakra card again: joy, creativity, abundance. I'm hearing early Christmas presents. Okay, so those people, souls, collective in the United States that feel like, oh, it's wrong, there's been a mistake, you've been deceived, but you have to get to that point on your own, and we'll see as things unfold. Okay, so there's going to be lots more news by the end of November and the beginning of December for the United States. More truths are going to come out. Okay. And the high priestess came in. So a lot of this information has been hidden. It's been hidden, but it's going to come forward. So the public, so, you know, we think about all the disclosure on so many fronts, like Hollywood, music industry, you know, everything, more disclosure about everyone. It's going to start, and it's really going to kick into gear end of November, early December. Okay. They want to get as much out there before the Christmas break as possible. All right, Canada. Canada will be ending our suffering in silence. Some of you out there on the planet might still think Canada is, everything is great here. It's not. I've been telling everyone this for years. Same things going on here as everyone else. You know, lots of poverty, lots of illusions. But the suffering in silence is going to end. So the Canadian people are going to be taken care of as well. 2 of Pentacles, unification, balance. I love that. So ending from suffering and silence to balance and unification. 2 Pentacles is about money as well. So there'll be some very positive changes in Canada for December this year. And what about for the global? So here we have creativity, joy, abundance, joy globally. Oh my gosh, how amazing would that be? And what is the clarification card? Ooh, we have the Tower card. But this is about a huge transformation. Huge. So right away, I'm seeing there's going to be more people stepping down, more truth coming forward, more end of the old cycles that have been keeping everybody not being able to be in joy. So many truths, so many. Yeah, there's going to be some other big officials, big changes for everyone. Okay, can I have one more card, please, for the global collective? Oh, 2 came forward. So yeah, we've got the 5 of Swords. So there's, oh yeah, okay. So there's been lots of battles behind the scenes, huge transformation, lots of information coming forward, and then we have the 2 of Wands, which is there's a vision for the world that we all carry, a divine blueprint, and that's going to start coming online for all of us, making us more powerful to facilitate this. But there's going to be more there's going to be more big announcements by December for the world, and it's going to be positive. It's going to be positive information that we're all ready to hear, because guess what we want for December? We want joy, abundance, creativity, time with friends and family, time to breathe. No kidding. All right. No, I'm not going to pull any more cards. I want to have a sneak peek now for all of us for January 2025. What do we need to know? So that'll be a big month in the United States. That's the inauguration. Um, and by that time, we'll be out of Capricorn energy. The inauguration is around moving into Aquarius. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so I'm going to pull one card for the United States in January, for Canada in January, and for the global outlook and feeling energy in January 2025. Okay. Number 9, solitude, going within, but it's a completion. Okay, so it's going to be kind of peaceful and quiet before the inauguration. That's what they're sharing, which is good. Okay. Everyone's going to be getting their ducks in a row before the inauguration, but this is a great card because 9's also about beginnings. So by the 9th of January, it'll be kind of quiet. They're saying until the 9th of January and things will start to move again. Whoa, Canada, we got the Tower card for us in January, which is good. That's a huge transformation. Okay, this card used to scare me, but now I just get excited about it because it's like, that's huge. And that means like things change like that. And then overall, so it's kind of the same as the solitude card. So overall, they're letting me know this will be until the inauguration. Okay, we'll look at it again. So overall, globally, we're to make sure we're meditating and staying quiet and easing into the new year, that we're not stressing out about anything. Okay. Oh, look what's at the bottom of the card, the Devil card. What's underneath that? Yeah, so there's still shenanigans going to try and come and create some havoc, but we should have some peace until the 9th of January. Okay, so the solitude card for the United States, what's the clarity card for that? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, everybody's getting their ducks in a row before they introduce more information. Yeah, so let me just pull another card. This is because everybody's been working so hard. Everyone's been working so hard in the US to get where you all are now, to go through this big shift, to change everything. So everyone's been working really, really hard. So they're going to try and get as much information out before Christmas and then ease into the new year. Okay. What else? Oh, I love it. So I want to pull one more card, 10 of Cups. This is like 10 of Cups and the Sun card are the two best cards on the deck. So blue skies, smooth sailing, fun. There's that fun, joy, everything. Yeah. So they could be going to be making like kind of an official announcement about the money shifting into the new system before the inauguration. So we'll see, but there's like lots of joy, lots of high vibe energy for the US for January. Okay, so the Tower card for Canada, which is a huge, to me, this is a shift in power, like making sure that happens. Yep, Source is on it. Source absolutely knows that Canada needs a shift into a higher frequency and to have somebody who cares about the people to come forward and assist. And again, Canadians, we are to breathe and spend time in nature and just breathe and then, take that energy of joy from the holidays. And maybe this is the first year you're going to find that joy. Take the energy of joy from the holidays and keep on that path. Okay. Emotional withdrawal for the rest of the planet. So again, that's somebody like withdrawing from any dramas and meditating. This person's by the ocean or by the lake or by the river. 8 of Swords. Yeah, because we need our tools to stay grounded and stay at peace, because things are going to start moving really, really quickly for all of us around the world. We're going to be back in business pretty quick into January. Okay. Yeah, that's the finale. I wanted to check into what's the Devil energy. What's the clarification around that? There's still some pockets of this energy that are going to try and create shenanigans. So when we go within, we get our own messages and we don't worry about it. I'm hearing it's like there's still pockets in the media they're still going to be wanting to create problems for the rest of us, but the page is like it's gotten smaller now and we've all gotten wiser. Is there any, because look at the card under that, is choose wisely. So choose wisely what you want to listen to, you have to know your own strength at this point. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So it feels like there's going to be some disruption around everything we've heard around the financial changes, but not to go towards the fear that, yeah, okay, you're letting me know the other team that owns the other system are going to be like mixing things up. They don't want, they're hanging on, like they're hanging on for, we don't want to leave. We want the system to stay the old. And there also could be some citizens as well that are concerned about that. Just know um, that we're going to be going through a huge transformation. We're going to be all going through it together. Okay. So what else? We've got the Queen of Swords. So it's going to clear away quickly. So let me, as an example, even the last year, there's been these stories that get dropped in the media saying this is happening, more lockdowns, and they turned out to be false. So I feel like it's going to be some of that, like false energy, false news, and we are to go within and stay grounded and stay balanced about it. Okay, so they haven't quite. There's still pockets that are going to pop up basically, but that's it. I see that there's like some type of plan in January to mix everything up. But look at, we also have the Queen of Pentacles, so this is a very balanced, abundant energy, and that's what's coming for all of us. So it's all very positive and fantastic. Let me just pull like one dragon message for all of us for January 2025. Got the air dragon. So this is about, we are to, again, if we get triggered, to look at everything from a higher perspective. Like this is when I go into investigative mode. What's going on behind the scenes? What's going on behind the scenes? So all these big stories that have been happening in the last couple of months, I feel like there's that. They've got something else to pull out of the hat, like the magician's hat, another story, but we're to realize that it's a story, okay? And again, I will look at this again in January. Help us to rise above. So the air dragon helps us all to rise above earthly matters. And we will have communications that are honest now that will come forward and bring inspiration and hope for us. So that's the thing. We have people on our side now that are rooting for us and humanity. And it's been a long time. It's been lifetimes. So we're on edge, right? So we're still on high alert, but things are looking very, very positive for all of us. All right, beautiful tribe. That is the deep dive in the Galactic Akashic Records for today. If there's anything else you would like me to look at, any other countries, place it in the description box. Again, if you would like me to work with you for your own deep dive to help you make decisions, find out your starseed origins, level up your superpowers, find out what your mission is here, you're still needed. There's still a lot of work to do for humanity. So contact me is below. Lots of offers on. Sending you so much love, light, and aloha. Thank you from PinkBella. Aloha, and sending you love and aloha all around the world. And I look forward to the next deep dive. Take care, everyone. Bye.